Hi guys, and welcome back to the Lazy Girls Kitchen. For those of you that are new, my name is Maggie and welcome. Today I'm going to share with you how I like to make. This is a foolproof and no fail lemonade recipe. It's that time of year where you could just stick it in your fridge whenever you're thirsty. You can just pull out your pitcher of lemonade and you're good to go. So if you want to see how easily it comes together, keep on watching. Alright, so to make this, what you're going to need is over here, I just have some, about a cup of fresh lemon juice. You're going to need some sugar, some water, some salt, and then you're going to also need about additional 3 cups of sugar so that we can fill up that big pitcher right there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our simple syrup, and that's all it is. It sounds simple and it is simple. So for that, you're going to need equal parts of sugar and water. So I'm going to do a cup of sugar and a cup of water. And we're going to cook this, kind of stirring it until the sugar completely dissolves. Can't even speak today. Yeah, so we're just going to cook it until it dissolves, and that will be your simple syrup. And this is going to be like your sweetener for your lemonade. That way, you're not having the actual sugar in the lemonade, and it's not like you're drinking sand. All right, so I'm going to babysit this for a few minutes, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So my simple syrup is nice and done. As you can see, it's fully melted. It just looks like water now. So I'm going to set this aside to cool for a few minutes, and then we're going to continue making our lemonade. Alrighty, so my simple syrup is pretty cool. It's in here. So now we are going to start assembling our lemonade. So into my pitcher, I'm going to go ahead and add in my freshly squeezed lemon juice. And if you have pulp in yours, just put it through a sieve. I don't really care about the pulp, so I did like a rough sieve thing, but you know what? If there's pulp in there, that's totally fine with me. You're going to add in your simple syrup. I'm just going to give this a stir before I add in the rest of the water. I love citrus, so for me, this recipe is everything. I'm going to add in a few pinches of salt, not too much, but I definitely think you should not leave out the salt, and let me tell you why. Between the sourness and the saltiness and the sweetness of the lemon juice and the simple syrup, I think the salt really brings out the flavors of both. So I think if you don't want to put it in, you don't have to, but I definitely think if you don't, you're missing out. All right, now I'm going to start adding in my water. And I filtered my water already. You're going to need about 2 to 4 cups, depending on the size of your pitcher. Also, depending on how much you like your flavor. So, like how... That makes no sense, girl. Depending on how, if you want it sweeter, you would add less water. If you wanted more, not as sweet, you would add more water. So you just kind of have to taste it. Oh, it smells so good. I'm actually going to taste it to see if I want to add a little bit more water or not. Just see. That does no good. Wait, let's see. I think I'm going to add another cup of water. It's good, but my lemons were really sour. Alright, perfection. So this is what you want. Your pitcher's not going to be full, but you're going to add some ice into this later. You're going to add some lemon slices. What is wrong with me today? I cannot get any words out. You're going to add in some lemon slices, whatever you'd like, and then you can serve it. But first put it in the fridge so that it cools for about 30 to 40 minutes. And then you guys can enjoy. I hope you found this really helpful. I know it's not like a super intense recipe, but I didn't know how to make lemonade until my mom showed me. So I wanted to share it with you. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.